If you've been watching the videos of recent, you know that we just got done taking a tour through the library that I have, kind of going through each bookshelf that I have for every video. And I have one more video to make before we get into some of the teaching content that we've been talking about. And I'm not trying to string you along, but here's where I sit. As I film this, I am just getting ready to sneak away for the end of the month of January to finish up my book that I'm under contract for. We're going to get the manuscript all done and sent off, and that's going to usher in, golly, I almost have 6 weeks, I think, almost 7 weeks at home. No traveling, no trips. I'm going to do a bunch of preaching, but no events, and it's just going to be like content creators heaven. So I've got some content coming your way. But I had this video planned before. It had been a long time since we had done a family video. We have the playlist for Meet the Solomons. And it had been a while since you had seen my family and what we were up to. So we had this holiday trip scheduled. My daughter was turning 13, and so her bat mitzvah had arrived. And it was time for us to go do that. And we had gotten it all planned out. We'd been working on it for a year. We had written letters to people and invited them. People were coming in. A few folks were flying in from around the country. It was all set to go. We were going to go do that. We were going to spend a couple weeks with family for the holidays. And then I left for my last work trip before vacation, and I had a breakthrough infection of COVID. So it wasn't bad. We're all vaccinated, and it just hit me for a couple days, but it made it to where I couldn't travel a couple days before my daughter's bat mitzvah. So I ended up being stuck at home for the whole trip. Just me and the dog. And that was a rough thing to have to miss after planning it for so long. But I'm glad for technology. I'm glad for Zoom. I'm glad for Brent Billings. He was local, so he was able to, if you know Marty, you probably know Brent, and he was able to get us all set up, and we had a great time, as great of a time as it could have been, virtually. And she had a great time. You're going to hear from her in just a second. But that's what the holiday break ended up being. It ended up being Dad all by himself at home. And there were some moments, like if you know me, you know that I'm introverted and I love my alone space. So it wasn't like completely all bad, but I missed my family for 2 or 3 weeks while they were visiting all the rest of everybody else's family for Christmas. So that's what happened. So I don't have the video that I planned on making, because I planned on making one of those videos where we were in the car and we were talking about our trip and we were giving all kinds of updates, and that didn't happen. So here we are instead, after the fact. We're talking about what's going on in our life and what that trip was like and whether we had any fun. So we're going to go talk to the rest of the family and see what they have to say about life for our Meet the Solomons video. All right, let's go do that. Here we go. Here she is, the girl of the hour for the month, the trip, the bat mitzvah. So we're going to hear all about it. I know everybody wants to hear, like, what is a bat mitzvah and what happened. And so let's tell them, first of all, let's tell them what happened at the bat mitzvah. What was the night like? What did you do?
Well, we pulled up to like this building, and it was like kind of like an old-fashioned building. I always thought it was an old-fashioned building. I don't know what the building was called.
1912 Center.
Yeah, that. And we kind of pulled up, and it's like snowing. I really wanted to have a white Christmas for my birthday, on my birthday, and so it was snowing. I was really happy that it was snowing. We kind of just sat there, and it was like kind of like quiet in the car. We kind of just sitting there because like a group of people were leaving as our group was coming in. So we walk into the door, and we go into the room, and the tables are set up just how Dad had planned it to be. And there was a big stage with a screen, and I kind of look around and was like, wow, like kind of all the butterflies kind of like floating up, like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be a very crazy night. And then like my friends, the Kennys, showed up, and we goofed off and we pretended we were at a ball and we were dancing on the stage like crazy kids. And then everybody started showing up, and before we started, I got into my pretty golden princess dress that we had got for my birthday, and did my hair. My hair was all ready, got all my makeup ready, and we just told everybody to sit down. Dad's on the Zoom. I was like, kind of talking about what tonight's gonna be. And there's 2 seats in the front. One is my mom is sitting next to me, and I'm sitting here. And Dad is in the screen behind us, and everybody is sitting out in front of us. And I think we go and get dinner first. Is that how we planned it?
Yeah, I read your name.
Read my name.
Talk about your name, or what I mean when I say I read your name.
It's in like a portrait frame, and when I was being born, Dad was writing out my name and why he chose that name and what it means. So Abigail means father's joy, and Adonai means adornment of God, and Solomon talks about how I inherit it from Dad, and then one day it might change if I get married, and so kind of says that, and that's what he read aloud, my name. And then we all got dinner. We had, I don't know what it was called.
Gyros. Mikey's Gyros.
Mikey's Gyros. And then I kind of got up and I did my presentation, which was on Shabbat candles, which is...
So what do you do with that? We can see the Shabbat in there. Everybody was going to love that, but what is the tray for? What do you do with the tray?
So my grandma, Dad's mom, bought me these, and because that's kind of what the tradition is. I think the daughter gets it from the grandmother, or kind of inherits the candles. And so these are the candle holders, and you put the candles in here, and you would light the candles and not blow out the match. You would drop it into this and let the candles burn out on itself. Then you would, my presentation was about doing this, literally doing this. And so
she talked about the Midrash, everybody. She even had a slide about Midrash. She's following her dad's footsteps very well.
Yeah, and we all got these candles and we lit it together, and what you would do, you would go 1, 2, 3, kind of like bringing in the spirit, and then you would say the blessing. Should I say the blessing?
No, if you want to. Can you remember it?
I think so.
I think she can remember it in Hebrew. Can you remember it in Hebrew?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Watch this.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadashnu b'mitzvotav v'tezvanu lahadlik nershel Shabbat kadesh.
Very good. How does it say in English?
Oh my goodness, I literally...
Blessed are you.
Blessed are you. Sorry, I had to get it going. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to kindle the light of the Holy Shabbat.
All right, so what happened after your presentation?
Everybody started clapping. I was like, I've never done that before. That was something new. I mean, I've done presentations at school, but that was something totally different. And we kind of sat down. I think Dad talked some more. And then Austin Kenny made me a bema, my own personal bema, and I stood up in the middle of everybody. Everybody had to stand up because that's what you do when you read the Bible. Everybody had to stand up, kind of like being respectful. And I read my portion, which was Genesis 48. Yeah, something like that. Very end of Genesis was my reading, and everywhere around the world people were reading that on my birth week, and that was the passage of that week. So I read it, and I chose a little chunk of it, which was Joseph's blessing from Jacob, and I kind of did like a mini sermon on it, and I kind of talked about it and what the blessing meant, kind of broke it up, and what I thought about it, like a sermon.
What's it called? What's the sermon called?
Dereshah?
Dereshah, very good.
I remembered.
So then after that, what happened after your Dereshah?
We did letters.
We did. While we were eating dessert.
Yeah, the dessert was delish. We had this cake with macarons, something.
Macarons.
It's like a cookie
Yeah.
on the top, and it's kind of like
Not the
fluffed up.
coconut version, but
No.
the fluffy.
Fluffed up with the cream inside.
Yes, I think you say that macaron.
Macaron.
I don't know.
I don't know.
And then you said they read letters.
Read letters. Each person got to come up and kind of went around. Mom had to go last, which was, oh goodness, you know. And everybody was in tears the whole time. But especially me, because the letters were kind
From the
of...
women. Like every woman read a letter.
Yeah, and they would explain what this day, or what their childhood was, and what to expect in adulthood, and what I should do and what I shouldn't do, and kind of, you know, hear from other women. And mine went last, and that was something hard and good and special. Yeah.
Okay, and then at the end you got some different gifts and stuff. What kind of things? You're like wearing some of your gifts. What's going on?
This one is not, I bought this myself, but I got my earrings pierced. This is actually before we left. We chose a Saturday, December 11th. I still remember, because 3 months from now, March 11th, which is the end of third quarter for school, I get to change my earrings, and I get to wear different types of earrings. So on that day, we went, and I got my nails done. I got acrylics for the first time, and they were super nice. They were kind of like French tip, and the ring finger had like a gold with a snowflake on it. Then we went to this tattoo parlor, and it was very nice. And the lady who did my earrings, she was the sweetest thing. And, you know, she got this needle, and she put the diamond on the end and stuck the whole thing through my ear and snapped the back on. And it hurt. But I got like a little toy to squish while she was doing it. And so they're actually really nice, and I really like them. And then my mom gave me this bracelet.
What's it say?
It says, "So loved." She has the same one. The same bracelet.
See if I can get it to focus. Probably not. There you go. It's as good as it gets.
And then Dad gave me this ring.
What's it say?
It says, this way, you read it from right to left. So, Abigail, and then Adea, but I don't know how to say it in
Adea.
Yeah. So that's my first name and my middle name. And then my Nana, so my mom's mom, gave me this 13 charm. And it's a charm bracelet. And this says Lucky 13. This says Faith. This is my birthstone. And this one says, I love you more today than yesterday, but less than tomorrow. And an elephant, because I love elephants.
Yep. All right, so last question. What was it? There's your favorite part of the whole thing.
Well, I think was the journey and the experience.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Being able to, because we worked on it for a long time, didn't we?
Yeah, I think, was it when I turned 12? Like, after I turned 12, we started talking about it. I started, doing research and doing all these things and building up my presentations. And then, like, literally that 1 week from now, I was getting nervous, and I did it, and it was awesome. And, yeah, and it was something special to do. And I love seeing all the people and the snow. I love the snow. Mom doesn't like driving in it. I know that. But she's good at it, but I love seeing the snow. So.
All right, there you go. We need to go find the other one. Where's the other one? All right, we'll go find him. We'll ask him about his life next. Here we go. Here's the other one. The other one. We're trying to get all the laughs out before we start recording. Serious. Be serious.
I'll be Sirius Black from Harry Potter.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Good reference. You guys are reading Harry Potter, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Which book are you on?
The 5th.
I think we're on 5. I say we. I'm not reading it. Number 5 of 7. There's 7?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's one of the things you're doing. So what are you excited about these days? What are you doing January of 2022?
Well, I play basketball.
That's a new thing, right? Mm-hmm. You've done all kinds of things. What kind of things have you played over the course of the last few years?
Tackle football.
Yep.
Wrestling.
Yep.
Soccer.
Okay, good. Yep. And now you're playing basketball. Yep. First time doing that.
Oh, I did Cub Scouts.
Yeah, you did Cub Scouts for years. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How do you like basketball?
It's really fun.
Do you like it? Mm-hmm. It's been good. Team's been doing pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How'd the game go this last week?
Well, I mean, it was decent. We didn't win, but because our main carrier was just throwing random shots, it wasn't a good day for him. We just lost by 2 points. But if he was doing like better and wasn't throwing crazy shots, we probably would have won. Probably. What's your favorite part of basketball? What do you like the most? Playing.
Like the games the most?
Yeah.
All right. It's understandable.
My least favorite is probably the suicides.
Oh, yeah? They make you run suicides in practice?
Yep.
Man. And you're how old?
11 and a half.
And you're in what grade?
5th.
And they're making you run suicides.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a lawsuit if I've ever heard one. Just kidding. I won't do that. I'm not one of those parents. Let's see here. What else we got? What else you love to do, brother? Some things never change. What's interesting, like if people paid attention to like you and your sister in this video, and if they just went back like a few videos ago to when you guys sat here and did your other video, get to know the kids, you guys are like growing up really fast. I think everybody would see that. It's crazy. And yet some things never change. What do you love to do other than basketball?
Be on the video games.
Yeah, screen time as we refer to it. How we can use all the screen time in multiple different ways. So what kind of things do you love to do when you get your screen time? Number 1.
Be on the Switch.
Okay, what do you play on the Switch?
Well, I play a lot of games.
Okay, tell me your favorite.
Fortnite.
Okay. Play Fortnite on the Switch. What else do you do on the Switch?
Do you want me to name all of them?
I mean, give me a few.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Minecraft Dungeons.
Okay.
Dauntless.
Okay.
Realm Royale.
Okay.
Brawlhalla. Gabe made me get that one, my friend.
Okay.
Um,
What else do you play other than the Switch?
I play on my 2DS.
Okay,
sometimes.
2DS. What do you play on the 2DS? Zelda?
Yep.
Got some Zelda on the 2DS. Anything else?
The TV.
Okay, so you like to, what do you do on the TV? When you're on the TV, you watch?
YouTube.
YouTube. What do you love to watch? Who are your favorite YouTubers?
Well, if you watch Meet the Kids, you know that I like Slogan Man.
Hasn't changed? I didn't even know. I didn't even know coming to this video today if Slogo Man was still your favorite. Still your favorite? Mm-hmm. That's what you're going to watch most of the time? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Fascinating. Slogo Man.
I mean, like, maybe a tie with Sunday. Maybe.
Sunday. Yes, I've heard that name. Maybe more than the last time you had your last video. But yes, Slogo Man still a very big presence. But something that has changed, you have a friend and you have started your own YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not your channel, but he lets you pal around on it. This channel called The Squeezy Boys.
I did not come up with the name.
Did not come up with a name, yet that's what the name is.
If I did come up with a name, it would probably be better.
And what do the Squeezy Boys do? I actually love the name Squeezy Boys. I'm all down with that.
Vlogs.
Okay. Of
Us.
playing anything? Are you playing games? What are you doing?
Well, we're just like messing around in them. Well, vlogs are like your face and what you're doing around you.
Yep.
And then we also do gaming.
Does it have your face on the screen?
Well, not yet.
Okay. I was going to say, Dad is obviously not paying very close attention to what's going on with the Squeezy Boys. But nevertheless.
Well, I mean, they do have videos of me. Just they haven't posted them yet.
Okay. And then, but you guys are like in like Minecraft playing games?
Well, my Minecraft account got messed up or deleted. And it deleted my friend Gabe, who is like the main person of the channel, who has the video and the video screen recorders. So I can't play Minecraft with him, and Liam doesn't like it, so we don't do that.
So what do? You Roblox? What are you playing in these vlogs?
Roblox.
Okay. All right,
Because
Dad.
that's what we can play.
Dad needs to get more involved, obviously. I need to know what's going on here. I'm asking you all these questions. I don't even know the answers to them. All right, there you go. That's what he does. That's his favorite thing. We have one member of the family left.
Yep.
I could interview the dog, but I imagine that would not go. That would not be a productive use of my time. Let's go find Mom. We'll figure out what Mom does these days, what she's excited about, what's going on. We'll go to there. All right, here we are. Oh, there's Kalmar. Kalmar, what are you so excited about these days? Exactly.
Can you do some tricks?
Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, can you do tricks? Hold on. Kalmar, sit. It's not going to work. You're going to make a fool out of me, dog.
Look at that.
Kalmar. Kalmar. Sit.
He's like, no.
Yep.
What's my ball?
Yep.
Yo, hold the ball and maybe he'll do it.
All right.
Freak out.
We'll see if Mom, he'll do anything for Mom. Watch this. Oh my goodness.
Jake,
He loves Mom more than anybody.
sit pretty.
Oh, good job.
Can you lay down?
Oh my goodness gracious. This is our dirty basement, by the way. All kinds of fun down here. Fun to be had. All kinds of craziness. Why are we down in the basement, Mom?
One of the things that Mom likes to do with her free time is work out. And this is where I work out, in the basement.
This is like our home gymnasium right here. These are the goods right here. What do you do with all this stuff, Mom?
Yeah. Kettlebells,
Lots of kettlebell work.
dumbbell work.
Dumbbell. Look at that. Look at press and iron down here. Unbelievable.
I do have a bar. It's in the
Yep.
corner.
Got a bar in the corner. And she just got the weights to go on the bar. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yes. What do you love to do the most in your workouts? Not necessarily the home workouts, because you get stuck like working with this stuff when you're home. You got a jump rope in there? Do lots of jump roping?
I do.
Band work. You're doing a big ab workout right now.
Yeah, challenge, an ab challenge, and I talked Marty into doing a burpee challenge with me. 50 burpees every day for 50 days.
We'll see about that, but
Once he
yes.
turns in that book, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back from my writing retreat.
Get him in shape for all of his trips this year.
And then it's on. Okay, so when you're not doing home workout, what is it that you like to do when you're at the gym? What is your favorite kind of workout?
Oh, when I go to the gym?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if we were just made of money and you could go to the gym every single day, what would you do? Would you stay at home or would you go to the gym?
I go to the gym.
And what would you do?
I like to do HIIT workouts.
Hit
And-
high intensity interval training.
Yep.
Look at
I
me.
probably do that most days, and then I do strengthening stuff.
Because you always talk about how you like to do core lifting.
Yeah, core lifting every week.
And you've now done 2 throwdowns, CrossFit throwdowns. Yeah.
Yep.
So you definitely like to do core lifting workouts. You run a lot.
I do run. I just run so I can keep up with everybody at the gym. I don't necessarily love to run. It's not my favorite thing, but I do it to keep up with everybody else.
We've moved to Cincinnati. We've been here for a year and a half. Have you made any new friends at the gym? The gym was like your place where those were your people. Have you made new friends now here?
Yeah. Even two in my own neighborhood that go to the same gym. And then there's a gal that I work out the most with, and she lives a town over, but we've become real good friends.
That's good. All right, it's January of 2022. What are you most excited about? What is filling your cup?
We got some fun things coming up this year that I'm excited about, some trips. So just normal everyday stuff that I'm doing with the kids, but I do love to do a little bit of baking, so that's been fun. Been making a lot of homemade granola, and just got another sourdough starter, so making some bread, some cinnamon rolls,
Just in time for
pancakes.
Pesach when we have to get rid of it again.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the tour of the family, everybody. I don't know if we have anything else to say, but this was different than what we intended. We intended to make a road trip video, but instead we did home interviews. So there we have it, everybody. That's what's new in the most recent Meet the Solomons video. See you later.